Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. So today I have another favorites video for you guys. These are products that I've been using and things that I've discovered that I've been addicted to for the past month to 2 months. I have a lot of good stuff for you guys, and per usual, if you guys are interested in any of the products, they are going to be listed down below in the description box. Okay, with that said, let's get started. You know what's so funny? When I say let's get started, I think of Chloe, because even in her like YouTube videos that she watches, these kids will go, let's get started. So she'll be doing something and she'll be like, let's get started. Alright, so let's start off with baby products or toddler products, because she's not a baby anymore. It's winter and it's starting to finally get cold here in California. Chloe has slightly dry skin already as is, but especially in the winter. There's a lot of great moisturizing lotions out there, but when it's really dry, when her skin is really dry, honestly the best thing for me has been Aquaphor. And I actually personally love Aquaphor for myself as well. I use this when I have chapped lips, and this has been just kind of our saving grace at home. She gets a lot of bloody noses because her nose is quite dry. So one, we've been using the humidifier, and we'll add the Aquaphor onto the little tip of the Q-tip and kind of swab it around her nose, and it'll bring the moisture back to her nose and she won't get a bloody nose. Okay, the last Chloe toddler item I have is this new brand that I discovered that I have been obsessed with. I think it's called Joules. And they have the cutest sets for kids for winter wear. This brand, it's very lightweight. This is a raincoat, but it's lined inside with fleece, so it's incredibly warm. It's quite thick, and matching rain boots. How cute are these? They're little unicorn designs. Their prints are very, very chic and whimsy and just fun. You guys have seen this before. I probably featured this way too many times. It's granola. It's the best tasting and the cleanest granola out there on the market. When I quit refined sugar, I realized that most granolas, they all had a ton of sugar, and I didn't realize it. They're all labeled as organic and healthy, but they still had a lot of sugar. So granola has been a brand that I've taken on since I kind of quit refined sugar, and I just travel with it everywhere. I take it with me in my car. If I don't have time to eat breakfast or lunch, I'll just like snack on this. This one is from Mignon. It's a new brand that I've tried and I absolutely love it. It's called Kind, and this is a deep cleanse dog shampoo in charcoal. And what I love about this shampoo is that it's all natural. It's all filled with essential yummy oils. Ever since I've been using it, I just feel really good about, you know, just giving Mignon a bath, because he smells so yummy. You could tell that like his fur is so clean. This one is great for cleansing dogs, but they have all sorts of other products in their line, such as like for ticks and fleas, but they use very natural essential oils to get rid of those things. All right, next category is beauty. Beauty, there's a lot, so bear with me. You guys know I'm a beauty junkie, skin junkie, so I'm always testing out so many different products. All right, we're gonna start off with skin. Okay, this one's from Dr. Barbara Sturm. You guys have seen me use this. It's Hyaluronic serum. It's made in Germany. It is literally the silkiest thing that you can put on your face. It will make your face look like glass because it just shines so bright. I use it in the morning, in the evening. I also use it right before I apply my makeup because it gives me like that ultimate glow. A lot of you guys have been asking me, how is my skin so glowy lately? And I think it has to do with this. Royal Fern, it's a newer brand that I've been testing out for the past 2.5, 3 months, and it's been a really great brand that I actually love. I have to be honest, I don't love the smell. It's not my personal favorite. It smells slightly like men's cologne, but it might just be my preference because I personally don't like highly scented things, but it's not that bad. But I do love how it feels on my skin. It's really light and it's really, really milky. It almost feels like thick milk being applied to your skin. And I've been using it in conjunction with this serum, and for some reason it's been giving me like an extra glow. All right, it's a weekly mini peel pad. These are mini chemical peels, but they're quite strong for just being in a pad. I use 1 pad a week. If I'm feeling like I'm about to break out or my skin isn't feeling right, maybe I'll use 2, but they're very, very strong, and it kind of like balances and neutralizes my skin again. My last skincare item is this Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. You guys probably have seen me feature this as well. And sorry if a lot of these are repetitive. These are products I've been using for, you know, the past few months, so you probably have already seen them of some sort on my Instagram or my stories or on my blog. This is a radiance mask, and it is really great for bringing the moisture back to your skin. It gives you like a super big glow like immediately right after. My thing with clay mask is that it really pulls out all the impurities, but it leaves you kind of dull and dry. So you immediately have to add a lot of moisturizer on, but this one is a good in between because I feel like it's slightly like a clay mask, so it pulls out the impurities, but it also adds in the moisture because you don't feel dry. You actually feel incredibly glowy and moisturized and dewy afterwards. You guys probably are already familiar with this because I've talked a lot about it. It's the Armani Prima line from Giorgio Armani. And this is not skincare that you do before you go to bed. It's skincare that you do before you apply your makeup on, so your skin looks extra glowy. Glow On Moisturizing Balm. So it is like a moisturizer, but again, it's not one of those moisturizers that you just add on at nighttime. You add it before your makeup. It really focuses on creating a really moisturized base before you apply your foundation on. Then after that, I don't recommend this for every day, but if you are looking for the ultimate glow on top of the glow, I would suggest you using the Nourishing Glow Enhancer. It's an oil in gel. This oil is made to be mixed in with your makeup, so it's oil for your makeup, and it's just gonna add even more of a glow. And I don't know if you guys ever seen like those Korean dramas or like K-pop stars where they have like a full face of makeup on, but somehow they still have like the most glowy skin, and you're just like, how the hell, how is their makeup intact and their skin is still so bright and glowy? I don't know if this is what they use, but I imagine that they're using some sort of makeup oil that will stay on as an oil, but will also keep their makeup on as well, if that makes sense. All right, body moisturizer. This is actually by Moroccan Oil Body. I went to Miraval, Arizona, which was the retreat that I took my team on for our kind of like mini getaway. And at their spa, and they have one of the most luxury, highest end spas, they were using this. And that's when I was like, oh, is that a good product? And they're like, this is one of the best body creams out there. And it's so moisturizing. Like when I use this at night, I wake up with the most soft, buttery skin. Speaking of Miraval, I know it's kind of like off tangent from my skincare favorites, but it's a lifestyle favorite of mine. It was my very first time going on like a health retreat, a wellness retreat, and I am hooked, to say the least. You guys probably have already seen the video that I talked about my experience with Miraval. You guys can check out the video here if you guys are interested. But it was just really amazing because it's not just one of those retreats where you go and you lay by the pool. You have an agenda, and the agenda is to heal yourself, to find calmness, and to be centered. I highly suggest you guys to check it out. I probably want to take my team again. Hopefully we can make it like a yearly retreat. Beauty products. For lips, I'm all about chapped lips in the winter, actually all year round. My lips are always chapped. This one you guys have seen me feature. It's by an organic natural brand called Ogee, O-G-E-E. And it's a sculpted lip oil. This has been one of the most used products when I'm traveling in air. And this one has been kind of like my replacement. It's very different. It actually comes in this metal applicator, so it's super cooling when you apply it on your lips. It depuffs in a way. I guess if you want puffy lips, you don't want to use this, I don't know. And it's a really nice feeling, especially when you're traveling in air. All right, hair. If I don't want to style it, I'm feeling lazy, I don't want to straighten it, then I'll use the Ouai. You guys all have heard of Ouai by Jen Atkin. And this is a texturizing hairspray. And I'll just use this texturizing hairspray, and it'll give me the volume that I need. And this one is really great because it's travel size. I usually travel with all of Jen's travel size hair products because no one has room to carry around a huge ass hairspray. All right, makeup. Bobbi Brown. This is a Nude Drama palette. I've been traveling with it everywhere. So I've been really into palettes that kind of have a broad range of the colors that I would usually wear, and I feel like this nude palette from Bobbi Brown covers the basis of all the colors I would wear. Obviously this ivory color is a base. These gold shimmery colors are great for the evening times. They have kind of a taupey pink and like a true nude brown and a dark brown for a smoky eye. It has every single color, maybe except for an opaque black that I might use as like a liner. But besides that, it has every color that I need. So the last like probably 5 travels that I've done, I didn't bring any other eyeshadow color except for this palette, and it just saves me a lot of room in my suitcase and also saves me a lot of time to figure out. I don't have to like sit there and think about like what eyeshadow I'm gonna bring. This has been a great lip, a true red lip that I've been wearing consistently. It's from Armani, and it's the lip color that I am wearing right now. I really love the formula on this because it's really rich in color, but it's light in texture. So it almost feels like a stain, and you could also use it as a stain. It all applied onto my lip, and I'll use the extra on my cheek, and I feel like this is also a really good cheek tint color, although it seems dark in here. When you apply it on with your fingers, it applies on really lightly on your cheek. So this kind of has been my go-to like holiday, going into winter color. Last makeup product is this one from Dior. It is the Dior Show Fusion Mono. It's a long wear eyeshadow, but I know it's eyeshadow, but I use it kind of for everything. I use it for the inner corner of my eyes. After I'm done with my shadow or my eye makeup, I'll apply it in the inner corners and right below. And then I'll also use it as a highlighter because I think it adds a really nice highlight and glow to the skin. This has been a really good pop of shimmer to add to like my finishing look. All right, next one is fragrance, and this one by diptyque. Yes, they make fragrance now. This one's the rose, and it smells like the most soft rose out there. It's a very just like subtle scent, but it's very feminine, and it's quite airy, so it's a good everyday. All right, last beauty product is something that's a little different. My friend Ting, who's also my makeup artist, she went to Asia and she brought this over for me because supposedly it's all the rage. It's 100% pure pearl powder. Supposedly in Asia, it's really good for the skin, and it also is really good for your bones. So although you could put it externally because it's really good for your skin, I personally prefer to just digest it because I feel like it's absorbing into my body faster. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, so I can't say that I see a significant difference, but I do feel like my skin is slightly more bright and like, but I don't know, it just might be in my head, but I feel like it's really good for my body as well. I try to read a new book every month. It's actually really hard to read books nowadays just because I rarely have the time now that I have Chloe. But anyways, when I'm flying, usually that's when I will go hard with my books. What I've been eating is called Leaders Eat Last. It's not a book for everyone. It is something that I suggest you reading if you are in a position or desire to be in a position of leadership. It talks a lot about different leaders in different fields and pretty much how they lead their teams. And for me, I'm always trying to better myself. It also talks about leading millennials, which is pretty much my entire team. So it's been really awesome, and I feel like it kind of makes me realize that I still have so much to learn and so much to grow from. So I really suggest this if you guys are in a position where you want to become a better leader. All right, so last category is fashion. Save my favorite part. I have some really good fashion finds. These are products that I've been really using over and over again. So they're not like the most statement of pieces, but I feel like I've, ever since I got them, I've been just wearing it multiple times. First off are these earrings. They're like teardrops. They have these little pearls at the end, and I love that they're so lightweight. They just feel like wires, and they're just easy to wear. I feel like they add like a nice accent, and it's kind of more of a, I don't know, like a cool modern day hoop. Next, as far as accessories, have been these two necklaces. They're actually from the same brand, but I actually love how classic they look, but still oversized and statement-y. The only problem is that when I wear them together, they always get like tangled up. It's all tangled up. This is like an oversized coin. This is like an oversized, I don't know, abstract gold paint ink situation. I have no idea, but I just love the look of them on anything. I've been wearing them together. I barely have been taking them off, and I'm just hiding them because they don't really match my outfit right now with these earrings. But yeah, these have been my go-to everyday necklaces. Next up is this hat. You guys have seen it before. It's by Isabel Marant. It's been kind of like my updated beret. I think this is a lot more flattering than your traditional beret. It's like a newsboy cap. It kind of adds like a cool tomboy touch to really any look. Alright, and this bag. This is like literally the only bag that I've consistently been wearing for the past 3 months. It's by The Row. It was definitely a splurge, but I think it's worth it. I feel like I go through like at least every season one big splurge. And my one splurge purchase this season has been this Row bag, and it's just the perfect black tiny bag, but it's actually not tiny because it has this really incredible leather that stretches. I could actually fit like 3 diapers, Chloe's wipes, my makeup, my keys, my cell phone all in here. It'll look kind of silly because it's like it puffs out like this, but it actually fits a lot more. It's a lot deeper than it looks as well, and it matches everything. I rarely purchase sneakers. Like I'm just not, like I love wearing sneakers, but on my off time I don't like really wearing them out. But I've been finding more of a reason to wear them out, especially because I travel so much lately. And I think, I don't know, adding a sporty touch to a more dressed up look is kind of cool too. These are the Nike Air Maxes. I actually love them. I don't work out in them, but I do travel in them. They're so cool. I feel like they kind of match everything too. Next up are these Attico shoes. I actually really love this new line called Attico. What I love about these mules, because you guys know I love a good mule, they have these ankle straps. So you could actually wear it as an ankle strap shoe, or the girls, I saw them, they double it up, and one of them, it's kind of like that whole asymmetrical earring trend. They also have these straps in different colors, so you could just buy the straps and layer it with different straps. It's a really, really cool idea. It's interchangeable, and I like the red because it's great for holiday. Red is like just a classic color for me. It kind of matches everything. And the heel is super low, which I love. All right, my go-to sweater slash turtleneck is this thick knit cutout turtleneck from Calvin Klein. On the back it has like a little slit for, I like to tuck my hair in the back so you can see my hair coming through. It's a really nice stylized look. It just kind of goes with everything. It's a really nice thick material, keeps you warm, but it's just like the perfect turtleneck. You guys know I love mother jeans. Those are the kind of like my go-to jeans. These have been my go-to jeans for the past few months. It's not black, it's not a blue denim, it's kind of like this off gray, but it's a nice cut. It cuts at the ankle, it has some fraying at the end, but what I love about it is the material. It's the stretchiest thing you will ever wear. It's not spandex, it's not leggings, it's still jeans, but it's really, really stretchy jeans. I never ever can travel with jeans, but these are the only jeans that I could actually travel in and still be really comfortable with. So these jeans have been my go-to. Boots, my go-to boots. You guys know I am a boot girl. I wear boots all year round. My go-to boot were actually boots that I got last winter, but I've been wearing it more this winter, are these Frida Salvador boots. They are the perfect low, thick boot. They're not, I love the whole combat boot trend, but I just feel like it's too chunky for me sometimes. But I love that these boots are a bit more skinny and a bit more tapered and more pointy versus like thick and combat-y, but it still has that feel. But it's really beautiful. It's boyish, but it's still elegant and chic to me. Okay, the last favorite product goes to my leather jacket with sterling faux fur. It's just been like a good solid black jacket. I think everyone needs a good pair of boots and a good leather jacket for the winter, and this has been my go-to. It matches everything. Every time I post about this on Instagram, all of you guys are like, where is it from? Where is it from? It's really amazing quality. It's thick, but it's not too thick, and it just goes with everything. All right, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of favorites. I know it was kind of long today, but if you guys are interested in any of the products that I talked about, I'll be leaving them down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, and if you guys have any questions about the products, just go ahead and ask them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them for you guys. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.